After one quarter, the game is tied, which is a sentence I hadn't planned on saying about USA's basketball team in the Olympics.
True, but the U.S. fellas outscored Venezuela 30-8
That's a lot.
in the second period,
Yeah.
and
That's all she wrote.
they win.
Really?
USA led by these four gentlemen. Kevin Durant, 16 on 5 of 5 shooting. Paul George, game-high 20 off the bench. DeAndre Jordan, double-double, points in the paint. Carmelo Anthony passing Michael Jordan for third place on the all-time scoring list, Olympic-wise. That's fun. Final score, 113-69, another blowout. They've now outscored their opponents by 101 points in 2 games. There have been 6 other Olympic basketball games. That's 3 times as many. And the total margin of victory in those games, 96 points. And from the USS Love Boat, it's Paul George. And Paul, I have to ask you right off the get-go, what's it like being on the boat?
You know, I've been shacked up with these guys for like 3 weeks, so kind of tired of them. But it's nice. You know, it's not what people make it up to be. I think for us, it's just more so we're just private. We're secluded. No, it's just nice. It's nice to be around the guys and you know, just build that chemistry with one another.
All right, tight after the first quarter. What was the huddle like after the Venezuelan game began, you know, in a tight score?
Yeah, we had to change some things. I think the biggest thing was probably adjusting to the game. You know, the game wasn't going our way to start out, but I thought Melo, KD, and Kyrie did a good job of giving us that offensive push. You know, they made a couple shots to extend the lead, and once we broke free, it was kind of like, you know, we kept our foot on the pedal, and we were able to come in with a second unit that really just extended that lead. But it was tough. They gave us a good run to start the game out.
Any reason why you were able to find your stroke and played as well as you did?
No, it's an adjustment for me. Coming off the bench is definitely different than starting. You know, when I start, I get a rhythm automatically by just letting the game come to me. You know, when you come off the bench, you got to find that rhythm pretty quick. Fortunate, I had guys like, you know, DeMar, Kyrie, or Kyle, you know, who were pushing the ball and, you know, kind of get me into an easy flow. And, you know, I was able to spot up for some easy threes.
How would you describe Coach K as a coach?
He's amazing. I think what makes him so special is, you know, all of us are different, and, you know, we have different characteristics, different personalities, different egos. But he's able to kind of really just reach to us all the same way. It's a different conversation that he has amongst all of us, but he reaches us in the same way. That's pretty special in a head coach.
Does the team have a leader, and if so, who is it?
For sure. You know, I think Melo and KD has been really the 2 front runners for that leader position. You know, each of them chime in and they lead in different ways. You know, and Kyrie gives his 2s in every now and then as well. So I think we're in good hands with those trio.
Obviously, your devastating leg injury, you had a lot of sympathy from a lot of people who realized how much that must have hurt. How often do you think about that in terms of where you are now playing for a gold medal?
No disrespect. Only time I really think about it is when the questions come up.
My bad.
I'm pretty much beyond it. You know, I'm past it. It happened. You know, I'm in a new place, a new mindset. You know, it's really about fulfilling this childhood dream and winning a gold medal now. You know, again, it happened. I'm a better person, a better player because of it. And, you know, I moved on.
I'm sorry, Paul.
No, you're fine.
All right.
You're fine.
I really like your hat. Have a great night.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. I feel terrible about asking about his leg. You know? I don't know. I feel bad now.
Gotta kind of ask. I mean, I go the last time in London because of the leg.
Hope I can rebound. There you go. There's your upcoming schedule. Win. 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 Yep, sure.